Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Super Sammy. Sammy flows on the beat, zoom, and today we're here building my ultimate team for Victory Road once it launches. So this means, intros are hard. Pretty much what we're going to be doing today is building our own team. However, there are some rules I'll be applying to this. I can only use players that I've used in one of my playthrough teams. I have to pick at least 2 players per team. I've put all my teams from Inazuma 11 1 through Galaxy, as well as the post-game teams for the ones that do have them, and we'll go from there, guys. First off, when choosing our formation, we have to go for something that's interesting enough for us. I'm thinking of something for me. As I've played through the games, I would have went with a attack-heavy team, based on my picks that I may have for this team. So we're running FZan. That's going to be our formation here. Our emblem, of course, we have to go Merry Times because it's the best list. It's the coolest logo in my opinion. I just think it's really cool. It's either that or Pirates Cove. That's what we gotta run. Coach, I'm thinking Zanark because he's cool, not Guile. Use Zanark, yeah, because I think Zanark's cool. So looking at my Inazuma 11 1 team, I'm gonna start with the main teams. The post game teams will be supplemental characters. So for this main team, I gotta go with my 2 goats. Cheetah and Eagle were the original duo. Eagle and Cheetah in our midfield. Eagle, bam, and Cheetah's on the right side on the wing. Perfect. So we have our first team members of our ultimate team for Victory Road launch. So moving over into our Inazuma 11 2 team, our 2 players that we're going to pick from here are going to be Climstein and Talisman. The goat, Tally, and Climstein. Yeah, Climstein's going to rock right here on the left side. Tally-ho, for those that know. He's rocking on the right wing for us, right? Then moving into Inazuma 11 3. Well, of course, we got to go with Tsunami and a server rocking over in our defense positions. So I'm gonna have Tsunami rock on the right. Where is? Yeah. Tsunami's gonna rock us on the right wing because he's my goat, and then we're gonna rock our boy, my goat, a server. He's in scouts. This is gonna take a minute to find. Server. There you are. Server. So they're gonna be covering our wings over here on our side. Tsunami on the right side, server on our left side. This brings us to Inazuma 11 Go. And oh boy, this is where things start getting hard. But you already know we gotta rock Reese. You know we gotta rock a Reese out here. You know Reese has to be on the squad. You know he's the GOAT. He might end up being the captain low-key of this team. And then we're gonna run Drummond up here as well. Then we're gonna move up to Chrono Stones. And then in our Chrono Stones team, I'm not picking a single player from Chrono Storm because I want this team to be unique to me. Our next 2 players that we'll be picking up Ade as our ace striker, and then our first bench player is going to be Zumu. There's a reason she's a bench player. She's gonna probably swap in and swap out for Cheetah. Actually, you know what? I'm lying. I'm gonna put Zumu in, and I'm gonna put Talisman on the bench. Tally's gonna go on the bench for now. I think I'm gonna switch them out because I want Zumu to start. She's like, go. I need her to start. And actually, hold on. I'm gonna have to do some. I'm gonna do some reformatting once everyone is on the field. We will reformat this and it'll look pretty. It'll be great. Our last 2 players that we will be picking for our team are going to be in defense, the greatest defender of all time, Leodiga, and of course Rococo, Hector Helio in goal. So this right here is the base team. I got to do some reformatting. I just want to get everyone on the field first, and then we're going to reformat things from here. Yeah, this is gonna work. This is gonna work out. So all I did was switch Zumu and Drummond. That's all I did. I might make Reese a attacking player as well, so he can one up and attack. Because I'm gonna give him a Keshin that's gonna be able to attack and fight up top, along with Adi and Drummond, so they can do some trio shots together and fun stuff like that. Server will also be replacing Rococo in goal, so Server's also our backup goalie as well. So some games he'll be in goal, other games Rococo will be, and it depends on how I'm feeling at the time. But they'll be rocking here together. So that's you're probably wondering now, who else is going to be on this team? I'm looking at my IE1 post-game team. Because a lot of my main teams have been kind of basic. Like the IE3 team and the IE Chrono Stones team, the main teams are literally just like the anime teams with like a scout. Nothing special about those teams. Whereas the post-game teams, like the post-game team for IE1, that's a special team, man. And I'm gonna be honest, my team is kind of very attacking heavy, so we need someone to offset that, and we need another strategist. So I'm gonna go to my IE3 post-game team, and we're gonna pull out Soundtown, the GOAT. Soundtown's gonna be our main midfielder coming back in to support the team. Now, if server does go in goal, we need another defender, right? Alan Master's good. Alan Master's. I'm gonna rock Master. We're gonna rock Master and our defense position for our bench. He's like a defense midfielder, but more so I'll be rocking him in defense like than IE1. This will be awesome. Then our last two players. I don't know what to do, man. I've never made a video like this, but I do want to put in on our team our GOAT Jordan, but specifically, where are you? Yeah. Jordan, Janice, the GOAT, the best alien, because he's cool. And yeah, we gotta have him on the team. He was very, very important part of Inazuma 11 2 in that Let's Play, so he got to be in the game. Our last player, our very last player that we're gonna put on this team, could be anyone. It really could be anyone. It's Good Woo. But I've never used him, so I cannot put him on my team just yet. When I use him though, just know this last member is getting switched out immediately. For our very last player that we'll be putting on this team, I have two choices. We have Nemo or Soul Daystar. So we're gonna go with Soul, and this is gonna be our team. This team name is gonna be called Sammy Stars Volume 1. So you're running an FZan formation, Maritime Star emblem, the Narc as our coach, because why not? I think he's giving that aggressive vibe for us when he does that attack, because we're a very attack-based team, right? And then up top, we're running Ade, Climbstein, Drummond, and Zumu as our main attackers. Eagle, Cheetah, and Freeze acting as our bridges from defense to offense, and then Serverly, Adika, and Tsunami being our main defenders, keeping everything going while also all having long shots, because they're all gonna have, we have Tsunami boost, and then we're gonna have Ballistic Mirage, and then we're gonna have Gungnir on these. Like, come on out. They're gonna have long shots because everyone's gonna be able to attack from here. Then we have Rokoko on goal, holding the fort down, switching out with Server if he needs to. Then we have Tally Hope coming in if he needs to come in the top and do what he got to do. Soundtown if we need some extra curriculum. What? Soundtown if we need some extra sound on the beat, you know, just doing some things like he really. I really think I'm Ultimate Arcade. Soundtown will be coming in for us if we, you know, want to do something silly. What am I talking? I don't have a script. What am I even talking about? What am I talking about? We have Soundtown coming in as our strategist if we need it. When Eagle and Cheetah get tired, he comes in for one of the two of them, and Roxon does his thing. If we have Server going goal, Master's coming on in and rocking defense for us. Janice is gonna be our backup midfielder. So like I would say like Cheetah and Eagle are a duo, Soundtown and Janice are a duo. Those two will come in for those two, and then they'll rock out another plan from there. And so is our backup ace striker in the hole. He's our wild card player. So if we need like someone to pop out with Apollo, even though Zumu's gonna have Apollo, we got Soul Daystar. But this is Sammy Stars Volume 1. These are my all-stars. All these players here are my all-stars throughout my series. This team is nostalgic for me. It reminds me of all of my main points of Inazuma, and it just kind of shows like the history of the channel, you know, the history of the last 6 months of me playing all these games for the first time. I wanted to make it as unique as possible and as me as possible. So this is my team, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been your boy Super Sammy. Sammy flows on the beat. Zoom, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace. Lil Reese on top.